Hello and welcome to ERF1. It's Monday. Again, somehow it comes down so quickly, and we are in sunny Spain. Welcome, welcome. Joined with Mr. Houston as always.
Evening.
So if anyone's watching, I mean, Mr. Adam, you are here. F1 Adam. He isn't racing tonight, but I know he is here watching. Can you let me know about the audio when the cars are going around the track? Because I've tried to lower me a bit because I'm stupidly loud. Let me turn myself down a little bit, and I've tried to make Houston a little bit louder because I watch back Monaco and you can hear him, but it's still not brilliant. I haven't been able to sort these levels out with this new game, so lovely. Would appreciate that if you could do that. Thank you very much. But anyway, we are here in Spain. Round 7. I don't know how it's been. Obviously 8 weeks with a week break. It's gone very, very quick. I swear life is on 2 times speed because these weeks coming thick and fast. But the upside of tonight's race is we have a sprint. You haven't got to sit through 20 minutes of quali. And I know Houston is very happy with that. Whoop, whoop. So, just want to give a quick shout out to the people that have helped fill the grid tonight with Miss Potato Aim, Twigs and Shawnee Boy coming in to help fill the grid. So another 20. Much love to everybody. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It should be a good race. A lot more points on offer. So while this happens quickly, because no one really cares about this, the things come thick and fast. I am going to quickly show this. This is the standings after last week's race in Monaco. Messiah's moved up to second, and he's slowly catching up M. Dorling. Mr. Dorling can't lose top spots. Actually, yes, he can. Realistically, with a sprint involved, yeah, I think he can. But yeah, so there's the movement, and yeah, we'll get back into the race. So I'm trying to. The lobby setup of this today was absolutely hectic, so I'm just trying to. I feel like I'm on 2 times speed, trying to get through everything, especially when you've got a one-shot quali going straight into a race. But again, by the time I flick through somebody, the lap will be over. But how was your trip, Mr. Houston, from Monaco to Spain?
It wasn't too bad.
Did you sail round?
No. I took tugboat.
Isn't that technically sailing in a way? Kinda.
No, because I was on the back of a van.
Oh, fair. So tonight's format is one-shot quali, a sprint, another one-shot quali, and then the 50% race as Smash and Emil don't make it through. Smash actually got disqualified, which is just an invalidation as far as I know. But hey, we've got 18 people across the line in actual positions.
By tugboat, I genuinely meant me and tugboat made it all the way from Monaco to...
You and Tugboat Willie?
Yeah.
Tugboat. So Messiah will take pole in Spain for the sprint, and that's also an extra bonus point.
I should probably pay attention because we've got double ups and downs.
Yeah, we've got double ups and downs, which I'll go through in a second. As Schmidty in 7th with Twigs, his teammate, in 8th. Itchy Growler, again, this is the big news. Itchy Growler is now a full-time Red Bull driver. Big Bosoms unfortunately had to pull out. He is still sat as a reserve, but had to pull out as a full-time driver. So the Growler has come in from Bosoms to Growlers.
Yeah, if you're gonna lose a Big Bosoms, then you know having an Itchy Growler isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world. As
that weather looks a little bit grey,
overcast.
Looks a little bit overcast. While we're here, I am going to bring up the graphics for Houston's ups and downs. I probably should put a white border behind there, like a transparent white border. But Houston's ups and downs. If you've been here for the previous races, Mr. Houston will try and predict a driver from the bottom 10 to finish in the top 8, and a driver from the top 10 to finish in the bottom 10. It's a little bit confusing, but just a way to try and keep it fair, so it isn't just like he moved from 11th to 10th and I got points. So currently,
I should have got an honorary point last week
for
19th to 11th.
You lost. I hate to break it to you. That's a loss. That's still an L in the book.
That's a tie.
Oh, I probably should put a border around the wins and losses, but I ain't gonna say that the whole race. That's gonna disappear after. So,
right. Wait.
So Usa has a chance to make it 9-9 this week. So Ustin's ups and downs. So a driver in the top 10 to finish in the bottom 10, and a driver in the bottom 10 to finish top 8.
Okay. I'm gonna go potato down. Sorry, potato. And then up.
Nope, right.
Let's go.
So potato to go down. So he's already 10th. So that's, you know, fair.
Yeah, but either way, it's basically to finish out the points.
He's trying to claw those points back.
Yeah, and to go up. Ooh, that's a tough one. I think I'm going to go with the meal.
Well, from 19th to top 10, top 8. Sorry.
Well, I mean, I could go from 11th, but I feel like that's. Tell you what, there we go. I'll go flip.
No, that's fair because you've put potato in from 10th to finish like 11th or lower, and then so the meal one is fair. That I'll give you that. That's fair. So that's Ustin's ups and downs. We'll come back to that at the end. We'll update after the sprint if he's going to be. You could go into the double digits of losses.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm tanking for that draft pick.
I can't wait to see that score at the end of the season. Anyway, I do apologise everyone. It has been such a hectic one. So F1 Adams ups and downs is that Schmid to go down and Mickey to go up. That's if Mickey can make it around the first lap. It seems to get in a bit of.
I was thinking Schmid, but then I thought I picked on Schmid recently.
You picked on Schmid a bit too much, I think.
Yeah, at this point, it might be considered bullying if I pick him again.
Sound level seems fine. Thank you very much, Adam. I appreciate it. Yeah, Schmid has missed the last couple of weeks, so it's good to see him back. But anyway, the lights are on. It feels weird we'll get straight into the race.
Put it in a wall. Thank you.
They held him for ages. The lights are off for 11 laps of the sprint. Messiah is on that charge. Missed 2 races at the beginning of the season. And I just saw a bit of wing fly in the background then. So I hope that hasn't ruined anyone's sprint, because that's the thing with a sprint where it's so thick and fast. There's Sheepy Ket's gone round. He actually has caught it. And Potato goes up, and as a Ferrari in the background goes flying.
He's going the wrong way. He's gone from 10th to 6th. Oops.
That was I saw Bobnet go flying in the background.
Emil up to 14th.
Emil is on the charge.
Oh! Kick that ass, boy.
It's a little bit sheepish, no pun intended, around those corners. I'm here all week. As the 2 Alpines are together. I do love the Alpine car. It's a shame we don't get to see it as much, but I do love that pink.
Ooh, side by side.
Do love a bit of pink.
Hello, my lover.
Yeah, Emil up to 14th as he flies up to 13th.
Watch him finish 11th.
He's got to finish top 8.
I thought it was top 10.
No, I gave you top 10 last week because it was Monaco, and it's hard to overtake. The actual thing is top 8.
Up 9 places. That's brutal.
You picked him.
I get a bonus point if he finishes top 8.
Why you just keep? Oh my god! Did someone just go around then? They did. It's Schmidty as. Hey, you could have picked on him.
Oh damn it!
As also Shawnee Boy's gone down as well. At the moment, top guys. It's good to see Duke up there as well, and Black Lab. Black Lab's having a really good season. He's having a very consistent season in the standings as well. I think he's up to like 4th or 5th in the standings.
Emil's 10th.
Wow, we've got 2 more. And Miss Tatum is up in 5th, which is incredible as well, especially because he unfortunately Miss Tatum is just a reserve this season. We would love to have seen him in a full seat. Yeah, Black Lab's 5th in the standings, so it's crazy to see. Saying that, Crazy Hurdler will probably disappear from there. He's unfortunately missed a lot of races recently, so we probably will look at replacing him with who's that?
Flip. Just said he left the session.
Didn't see him go. I didn't see you go, Flip. Sorry.
That's what I'm here for.
Oh good. Yeah, well, 2 eyes. Yeah, 2 eyes on it is better than 1. As I say, Potato Aim's up to 5th, but yeah. Shmee says, Joe and Flip, watch your space. I don't even know if Flap was actually flipping the car, Schmitty. I've just had to send him an invite. I think it might be an AI. As we've got a battle here. So this is the problem with these guys. Oh, okay, fair enough.
Out.
Yeah, he's gone into the pits and retired. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, fair.
When people retire, when they want to, it's obviously a lot different to seeing someone smash out. Also, Miss Dorling said that he's also running a new wheel, new setup this week. So
far, it's not doing him too bad.
Well, he's always going to be up there. He's got the pace, he's got the consistency. But obviously, if Duke and M Dorling battle too hard and for each other, they're just going to let Messiah go up the road. The one upside is that obviously points, 10 points for first and 1 point for 10th and everything else in between. So, you know what I mean? Like, if M Dorling finishes second, he's only going to lose, 2 points to Messiah because obviously Messiah got the pole. So it's not the end of the world during the sprint, it's during the main race. If you finish first and second, it's like a 7-point difference. And that's when you don't want to be losing the time to the car ahead, which Duke looks like he's going to go for it. And a really nice move. As I say that, the two Hasses are up to 5th and 6th. It's also good to see Huis back. He had some issues last couple of weeks with the game. So typically the game being the game. And couldn't make it, so he is back, and up to 6th in the Hasses. And again, the constructors at the moment is really close. I don't ever really show the constructors like main graphic on the stream because I don't really have enough time between everything at the very beginning. But if you do see it when it comes up, like, I think I've come to Kirsten as he loses one place. So what was it? The kicks were on 2:17, and I think the racing balls are on 2:15. Williams on 2:05. So yeah, we're 7 races in, and the constructors is already very close, which is what we want to see. Last season, the constructors went down to the very last race, and we don't want someone winning it, 3 weeks, 4 weeks before, because then that's boring. Got nothing to fight for. But saying this, the gaps are starting to open. You've got like a couple of 1 seconds, 2 seconds, and Twigs picks up 3 seconds.
3 seconds, that's huge.
Well, that's huge because
out the points.
That's the exact thing, and that pushes Emil. Will push Emil up to at least 9th. Which it's a shame to see Smash get pushed out the points. Again, Smash had quite a consistent season.
Smash will go up into the points because of the...
because of Twigs as well, yeah. So you just got to hold on. The Itchy Growler is obviously making his debut as a full driver. Raced last week in Monaco. And then you've got like the Ferraris back here. I think Flip's back in his car, but this is going to be more practice for him now than anything.
The fact currently that Emil will have gained 10 places and it won't count as a fucking up.
I told you this. It counts. It's a top 8. You did get told this. Although he's catching these positions, so he's not too far off. You can see Potato Aim. You can see Nicky.
Places.
I don't care. The rules are the rules. You didn't have to pick him. You didn't have to.
That is double figures. Those figures are double.
You didn't have to pick him.
There should be a caveat. If you go up 10 places, that's an up.
At the moment, you're looking at a 5 and 11. As Huis gets past teammate, and this is where the two Haas boys have to really work together. And as I say that, Huis outbrakes himself, locks up.
Oh.
Luckily, gets back on the track.
Barely. There's Potatoes going down. Right, boys, swap places. Come on.
Here you go. F1 Adam, his ups and downs are current.
What's happened to Potato?
Oh, Emil goes for a slide. I think he went to try and get on the inside there, and I don't think it was I
think his brakes are a bit hot.
I don't think it was the best place to try and go for an overtake. F1 Adam says his ups and downs are both coming in at the moment because he put Mickey up and Schmitty down, and that has worked. So it's not a commentator's curse. It's an F1 Adam curse, Schmitty. It's not us. I promise.
Yeah, to be fair, like I would have usually gone with somebody like Schmitty, but because Schmitty was up there.
We'll keep an eye on Emil for you. It's a shame to see the goat go out because he is, again, even that part of the the driver standings is quite close until you get to like about 10th and down. Kind of opens up a little bit. But I think every week there's a chance of a new driver getting into the top 10 standings. And there we go. Oh, that's huge. As it stands, Emil will finish 8th and you'll get your up.
And I'll get my down because that knocks Potato all the way down. That's 10th.
Past 10th. You have to go past 10th. Yep, at the moment you're going to be winning your ups and downs.
He's 7 and 9.
So Messiah's having a comfortable drive up here. Duke in second. And again, Duke needs to start getting those points in. He did join us very late. He didn't become a full-time driver until last week. So we're not expecting the world from Duke, but we do know he will pick up points as the weeks go on. And he will force himself into that top 10.
It's having a rough all time.
With that, Black Lab isn't too far off of M. Dorling here. I think he's got enough time to try and get him into DRS range and potentially nick that podium off. As I said, last time we had a sprint, Black Lab came out the winner in Imola. So Black Lab does work well under sprint conditions.
Emil, can you put your foot down a little bit?
And there we go. Look, he's not got it yet, but he is closing it in. And then Huis has got back ahead of Sheepy Kev. So I said, well, these boys have got to work together. As we do have a yellow flag, but I think it's a slow-moving Mercedes at the back of the pack.
Down.
He is going down. Yeah, as the Growler and Smash, and Growler goes into the points.
Emil's in 8th.
He is in 8th. He is in 8th. The power of the 8th, as Nicky is down the 9th. Twigs is currently 7th, but he'll lose that as well. Emil got up to...
Actually, Emil will go up to 7th.
Yep, that's the thing. Incredible drive from Emil. He started 19th and he's currently in 8th. So...
Tell you what, just call me the genius.
Well, he's currently 3rd in the standings, and hey, you just got to take points. Got to take any points you can get, where you can get them. As the Growler will take the last point as it stands. Obviously still a long way to go.
Schmidt's got a lot of work to get in the top 10 now. Especially with those 3 seconds.
So there's a big old gap here. So it's like 7 seconds to 13th to 12th. But you've got a nice little battle. It's the Ferrari and McLaren show. Let's say Mercedes. It's the Ferrari and Mercedes show. Both McLarens, both Ferraris.
If you're Twigs, do you keep battling Emil? Bear in mind you give up the 3 seconds.
Oh, Jamie, he lost control of the front of that car.
Naughty.
Yeah, I don't think it was on purpose. He lost the front of that car. And as he threw it back over, he hit the bobinator that was on the outside. The upside.
Luckily, they're far enough down that it doesn't really make a difference.
That's the only upside. It's unfortunate because you still want to get like decent results. So it's a shame. It is a shame. Everett Adams says, glad to see one of the regular Sauber drivers is scoring points. The other one doesn't show up anymore. Well, that's because he's doing his chair reviews. I'm surprised you haven't started... I feel like Everett Adams needs to start like a TikTok or something of like, you go to enough hotels, here's my chair review.
Yeah, but like really like overly happy kind of... Let's take a look at this chair. This one's covered in cum.
Oh, brilliant. Nice.
And only 10% of it's mine.
Only? Got slacking. These gaps have opened up like mad, though. Like it's 4 seconds now from the side of Duke. And then it's nearly 4 seconds from Dorling to Duke. So it's Black Lab's falling back a little bit. Emil gets up to 7th. He is on an absolute tear. And he can see Sheepy Kebs...
I tell you what. If he gets top 5, I get a bonus point.
No, that's not how it works.
Yes.
But Sheepy Kev, no, we want to play. No, we want to play it straight. We want to see how many points you can get from actual predictions. We're playing it straight. You don't get that like the NFL. Oh, but we played a bit better, so we get an extra point.
As he just loses the car.
It's a bit.
Neil, don't do that.
Sheepy Kev's soft tyres are probably going off by now, so he's got to be careful here that he isn't a sitting duck for the 3 cars behind just to fly past, because the Growler's up to 9th, Mickey's down to 10th, and then obviously Smash is right behind Mickey as well. So the DRS zone here, what can Smash do?
Can this race be over already?
And obviously because Mickey's on those soft tyres, it allows Smash to fly past. So hey, so it's a comfortable drive for Messiah.
Emil back up into 7th.
This is good for Wham's Mickey. Why do I bother backing him? It was just gonna be tough for the soft runners, all the soft runners. There's a reason why the majority of them are down the below, and even Kev's going to be a bit of a sitting duck here for Emil to go past as he gets pushed wide. Oh,
Emil's in 7th.
Oh my god! As he came back on, then I thought he was going to slice the growler.
I have a feeling Emil's not going to catch Lewis.
Oh, as Kev is so shaky as he goes down to 9th. That brought a yellow flag out. It was so hectic. And
Why is Emil in 10th? Oh, what is going on?
What has happened? Oh. As Flip gets the 10 seconds for ignoring a yellow flag.
Thanks for doing your part.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise it was the last lap. My bad. Messiah goes over to win. Sorry, he was so far out comfortable. I'm interested in what's going on behind. The gap's open like crazy as Black Lab did get up to 3rd. Sorry if I missed some of the things there. There was so much going on all over the track. M. Dorling, he's still comfortable in 4th. I think he'll take that as Lewis goes over. Twix took 6th. And the Growler takes 6th overall. Sheepy Kev takes 8th. Twix actually keeps his 7th. That is mad. Potato Aim will go through. He'll go through 12th in the end. So yeah, what an absolute mad end to that race. That was all that last lap. Like Black Lab went to 3rd, and then like Emil went down to 10th, and all this like other stuff. It was crazy. So that was
6 and 10.
Insane. Yeah, and on I feel like the ooses, ups and downs is the main part that I care about now when it comes to these races.
Do you know what? I'm so disappointed in that last lap. Emil was in 6th. What are you doing? Just bring the car home.
So, wins
I
and
want a
loss.
written apology in the Discord, please.
So, are you 6 and 10?
Yeah. Could have been 7 and 9, but you know, with 1 lap to go, somebody wants to break my heart. Don't go breaking my heart.
There we go. You're 6 and 10.
Smash in 9th is insane.
Oh, Smash is having a really good season. It's great to see. I'm really happy.
It probably means I'm going to pick on him in the race, but...
But no, a decent win. Again, a really comfortable win for Messiah. And Duke and Black Lab take up the rest of the podium positions. Again, ignore the points. We do the points differently. You can see it on our little rotating graphic. So the points will look stupid at the end, but it won't. It won't for us. Those softs were a mistake. Yeah, I think all the soft runners were struggling towards the end. Anyway, I'll keep the Usin's ups and down graphic on there while he chooses the next victims.
Emil, that should be 7 and 9.
He's coming for you. You could have been 9 and 9 this week, and unfortunately, you will go into next week with a negative record.
A losing record, and it's all thanks to Emil. Half a lap, Emil. Not even. F1 Adam, sort your teammate out.
Oh, can I change it from here? Ah, I didn't know I could do that. You learn something new every day. There's a thing on OBS where I don't have to actually open the box. There's another box that I can just type into.
Incredible. Right, when I can actually see the graphic on the formation lap.
You had a really good quality though, Mr. Potato Aim. Right, so again, we watched Potato Aim last time. Let's go to Lewis. Let's go to Lewis.
Oh, look at me! I'm Emil. I'm in 3rd. I'm in 4th. Couldn't do that in the last race.
Oh, well, we watched Lewis and he went straight off the track.
Straight into a wall.
Do you watch Emil just to annoy you? Remember, he did start 19th in that race, though, to be fair. He's currently up to... Wait, was 2nd?
I feel like he heard me celebrating and he thought, you know what, I'm just going to make him miserable.
Would be the first person.
Half the people. Oh, God, this is going to be really, really difficult now.
So, she because
I'll pick on the obvious one.
M. Dorling's currently 6th. Smash is 8th. Schmitty 9th. Bobnet is 9th. God, is he feeling alright? as somehow Smart Pleasure's 20th, even though Huis like flew off the track. Sheepy Kev's having a really good quali. He was third for a second. And we'll go over with who's getting the bonus point. It's Duke. Duke Emil Dorlin. Wait, where's Messiah? Qualified 15th.
Oh, I know who my up's going to be.
Whoa. Emil second. GG's. Wow. So, Duke takes pole and the bonus point for the main race. Emil second, M. Dorlin third, Shibikev fourth. With the big news of the day, can't even see him on the page. The guy who is chasing
the championship leader.
He is our current champion, reigning champion, Messiah, down in 15th. Twigs is up in 11th. Bobnet was riding high in 9th for 1 point on that screen. So, and a lot of work for Huis to do down in 19th as well. So, absolutely, again, it's a long old race. You know, places can be made and stuff. It's not. That's what we love about One Shot Quali, though. You know, it gives a chance that people start different places, doesn't it? You know, not everything has to be, you know, pole the whole time. But it looks like we're not going to get any rain, unfortunately, this week. That's the one downside. We want some rain in our lives. Give us some rain. We want some rain. The Rainmaker.
Zuchka Okada.
The Rainmaker.
Make it rain on you.
So everyone gets their.
Well, no prizes for guessing who my up.
So your Messiah's up, right? You're going to try basically have a set
recovery drive.
Whoa. Okay. So Evan Adams said Kev down, Huis up. Messiah is too obvious. He's going for the Huis.
I'm going for the obvious.
It's top 8.
Yeah. So
it's bottom 10, top 8. So they have to finish in top 8. So that's what makes it a little bit harder, is the 8 rather than 10. That's what makes it fun. That's what we want to do. We want a bit of fun. I hope.
Liam Dorling's wings are very low. He took 5 tenths off Messiah without DRS.
Ah, okay. So Messiah said on the last corner, some girl in the crowd flashed him. He just couldn't control his urges.
Ah, okay.
Is this like the only track where you see this bit? There isn't like just generic like copy and paste like NPCs dancing around.
Yeah,
Right.
it was like no one wants to be there.
Wow, what a mix of tyres.
Right, now I've got to do my down. Ooh.
Right, so ups and downs. Your Messiah's up, yeah. Got to finish in the top 8.
Yeah, Messiah's up.
And you got to fit down. Someone in the top 10 has got to finish in the bottom 10.
Hold on. Bear with me. I'm actually referring to previous races.
That's fine. You've got till the end of this lap, so you've got time. You've got time.
Wow, Smash finished in 10th last week.
You could finish in. So I'm just going to pause it for a second so I can move this graphic up. There we go. Need your win-loss. Good opportunity for Duke, Emil, Dorling, all those guys to try and push away a little bit. You know, Messiah probably will get through the pack, through a part of the pack quite quickly. But again, we've seen all the time that spaces just like open out so quickly. You know, the 1 to 2 seconds, and people break the DRS. So that's what people need to do again today, is break the chain. Or whatever Fleetwood Mac said. You can never break the chain. You can sign the chain. And then insert F1 theme.
I'm going to go Smash. Sorry.
Oh, the bottom 10.
Yeah.
He's referred to previous races. That's how crazy this is getting now.
It's only because I've seen a few and Schmitty's generally around mid-table. So.
Okay, sorry.
Smash is either going to do really well, or he's going to be in the bottom half, in the bottom 5. That's what the leaderboards have kind of told me.
He qualified 7th. It was a good...
And to be fair, I don't think I've actually picked Smash before, so
that's fair. It's always good to pick new people. Got to be fair. As Huis and the pleasure, bring up the rear.
Who is it that usually goes really far out the box?
McHarry.
Oh, he's not here, is he?
No, he's not here.
Man of all the shifts.
The lights are going on. They're going to hold them. And the lights are off for 33 laps of Spain. The Circuit de Catalunya. And hopefully everyone can keep it nice and cool to the first corner. And then Dorling will get round a meal. And unlike... Oh, we did have a little bit of a tap. There was a little bit of a love tap somewhere. As... Oh my god. Look at that cluster of cars. Oh my god. That's horrendous. Oh my... They're like 6 wide. They went about 6 wide as Messiah is currently stuck in the middle of this mess. We'll keep an eye on him. But Sean just went from like 7th to 20th. And Messiah's round! Messiah's round!
Wow. The
reigning champion.
He's overtaken Mickey. The comeback's on.
I thought my F6 key broke then.
Yeah,
Mickey and
I'm
Messiah.
doing really, really well. Messiah's in 19th and Smash is in 6th.
That was absolutely insane. I don't know who clipped him, but he's gone round and he's now got a lot of work to do. Hey, if he finishes 19th, he still gets 2 points. So hey, points mean prizes. You still got to take them.
Not for me. Hurry up.
Oh my god, someone goes really wide. Is that Kev? Kev's trying to cut the grass. As Smash flies past the 5th. I mean, Smash is getting nosebleeds.
In vertigo.
And Kev will come back at him. And
That's fine, thank you, sir.
He took such
this is where it could be tricky for Smash because he's not used to fighting drivers this high up in the field.
It is very true, but it's great to see him there. It is great to see him there.
Oh yeah, yeah. As much as I want the points, if they're going to prove me wrong, happy days.
Hey, it's a long old season. You've still got time to bring back your wins and losses.
Yeah, I could just do without drivers self-sabotaging the races.
We need the 36 goat to finish this race as well and get some points for the Alpine. The points we do need is the Aston Martin. They have not been a very, very, like, most, I think, 2 races in a row, both drivers didn't turn up. Schmidty is back this week, and Antonio says he is back next week. So, fingers crossed. And then we can get the Aston Martins back together and back a rocking. Kind of at this point where I don't know who to watch. There's so much action all over the place that the ground has gone down. Let's do a quick position change. There you go. That'll be the true indicator of who's doing what and where. As Mr. Potato Aim is up 4. And Huis up 6. There you go, Mr. F1 Adam. You wanted to see the Huis finish in the top 8. He is on the move.
Still time. There's still time.
Oh, there's loads of time to go. We're on lap 3. DRS is enabled though, so this is where people can start making moves, as the primetime players once said. I'd be curious to see where the soft $1 million indeed. I'm curious to see how far the soft runners can go, because they were really struggling to do 11 laps on the actual race. So we're going to see them pitting very early, and that includes both Ferraris. So I guess they've got to be careful not to like hold each other up in the pits. I'm curious to see, is this where like Messiah tells me that like he's disconnected, because he doesn't seem to be going very quick.
I think he's just having a rough old time today.
I still can't get used to the Spain layout being back to the way it used to be. I'm so used to that like chicane at the end that slows it right down. Obviously they changed like 4 tracks, didn't they, to make them better. Although Singapore not having the tunnel bit has absolutely ruined that race for me. And Abu Dhabi, it was terrible to begin with, and it's terrible afterwards as well. Even though they tried to make it a quicker track, it's still horrendous. So, a lot of work for him to do. We will go back to the top of the top, as these guys are very close to each other. Black Lab is there as well, which is great to see. And then you've got a bit of a gap opening up, as we do have a slow moving car. I think it might be Huis. Everyone's kind of getting caught on each other. They're all so close to each other. Oh, Sean goes straight across the corner. He wasn't messing around. That chicane was awful. Oh yeah, it's horrible. It was always one of those ones where like you didn't want to lose time and like lining up for the chicane around Spain was like I'd always get it wrong and end up going over like over the sausage and then damaging the car. You never want to damage your sausage. That's #1 advice.
You and going over sausages, eh?
Yeah, you just don't want to do it. Don't go over the sausage.
Asai's on his way up.
He's going up. He wants the world to know. That's only because both of the Ferraris going together. They are going to double stack. Both on lap 3. Yep. They've got it very early.
Before that.
They've got it very early to double stack, though. Because Bobinator here is going to lose so much time. As he goes, they both go on the hards. I don't even know if the hards will go all the way. I think that's a long old distance to take them going in that early. Anyway, we'll go back to Messiah, who has House President in front of him, and then there's about nearly a 4 second gap to the Growler. And our first penalty of the day
goes to the goat.
Oh, the tunnel in Singapore was removed as they were building a new stadium section for the track. Oh, well, I feel that's a poor excuse because it was the best part of the track. Especially when it used to always rain, and then you got to that part and it was dry, and the tyres weren't used. Like the wet tyres were like so confused at why the track was dry. You like needed to like hit the wall.
If you're M-Doling right now, you're quite happy with the way things are going.
Yeah, I think he is. Messiah's in 13th, and he's got a 4 second gap to Flip, which he should, again, over time, just bring him down. He's on mediums compared to Flip's hard, so he'll bring that time down. And again, with the standings, M-Doling knows that at the moment, realistically, he can end the race day still top of the standings.
Luckily, all I need from Messiah is an 8.
Ooh.
Don't need anything more from you, Messiah. Just an 8.
Right, we're going to go F6. We are going to Smash up in 6th still is beautiful viewing. As I've always said, F1 Adam and Mr. Smash, 2 of the MVPs of the league. F1 Adam not so much this season. I can't believe he hasn't taken his whole setup with him to wherever he is this week. It's unacceptable. If you're not flying around the world with a whole PC setup, 2 monitors and everything, you just let the team down. You know what I mean? But in all honesty, the fact that F1 Adam has raced in this league, in random hotels in in Estonia, for example, is more commitment than I've ever had to anything in my life. And Smash as well. Smash, I think we've had 4 drivers. No, I think that's not even that. I think it might be 3 drivers who have raced every race this season, and obviously we're 7 races in. And Smash is always consistent, turning up. And I always give him his praise every week. Everyone says I'm reliability these days. No, you have to sub you out for someone else, yeah. As if we have more drivers. God, the amount of drivers we end up losing is mental.
Well, this year is end of season review. It's only going to be about 7 races.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't here for that race.
That'll be his excuse as to why he hasn't got a win. Oh, I just didn't show up.
He'll have to just talk about whoever sat in his seat. So he'll have to talk about Potato Aim during this race. He'll be like, but Potato Aim kept my seat warm and did this.
And finished in 8th, which is about where I finish.
As the GOAT goes in. So the GOAT lasted 6 or 7 laps. Wait, 6 laps? Did he go in really early? Well, it did. Nope. It did tick over to 7. I thought it was going to tick over earlier. That was all. And he goes into the hards as well. So let's see how long those hards go. I guess we'll have an idea of how long the hards can go when the hard runners do come in. Ooh, squeaky bum time. And Smart Pleasure moves out the way. And Harry for President flies through. The two Ferraris at the back at the moment. Bobbinator is so far behind because they double stacked. But these guys are still really close.
Bobbinator is so far behind, he's still finishing the sprint.
Oh, so good. F1 Adam says, I'll make some up where I finally get a win against level 20 AI. Oh, we got a stopper.
Why didn't I take Shawnee Boy as the down?
Lewis is having a really rough race. I thought a safety car was going to get called then. As Schmitty goes in, lap 8 on those mediums. He goes to the hards. Currently in 12th. And Messiah up into 11th.
Go 24?
I honestly don't know.
I'm going to assume so, because otherwise why would they be going in so early?
I don't know what the mediums do overall, though, to be fair. Again, I think we'll be able to judge it better when we see the first lot of cars go in. Like the main bulk of cars go in, that is. As another time penalty. Here's that man.
Not Messiah.
Here's that man, Sheepy Kev. So Messiah, he is on a recovery drive after a low qualifying and then getting caught in the mix and getting spun. But I think this will be quite fun for Messiah, though, in a way. Like, it must get boring after a while, being at the top forever. At least this time he gets to actually race people.
Yeah, I think there should be a thing that if the championship leader has too big of a gap, then we just throw them at the back for the next race, and they have to do a recovery drive.
So Black Lab and Emil both go in, as Emil is getting a wing change. Was that a wing change? I saw the guy. It looked like a. Maybe it wasn't a wing change. It looked like his engineer at the front was moving a wing out of the way. I've got a second screen here. Can I see? No, can't really see it. It looked like he was getting a wing change. But maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just the way the pit crew is animated. But they went 9 laps and went in. So I'd be curious to see where they go. As Smash up to 4th. And Twigs as well, 5th. So Twigs obviously came back last week for Monaco and had a decent outing. As what's his name has left? Flip. Right. So I've sent him an invite. If you could let him know, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, as Messiah's in 8th.
There we go. Dorling is now going in. So they're only going about 10. Oh, that is huge. I sent you an invite already. Flip.
I was just about to let you know in the Discord, but I guess if you're in the chat.
That is absolutely huge. And Messiah is now at the 6th as he gets past the Growler. Who else is coming out? Kev's coming out as well.
Thing is, for Messiah, this is great, but he's going to have to pit, so he'll go straight back down.
As Mickey gets through to 11th. So yeah, so people are moving. They're moving on up. Time to break free. Nothing can stop me.
A beautifully put.
He's not doing too bad here though. Like he's catching this pack, and he's getting DRS on all of them, which obviously then speeding him up as well. So this is
considering his race was pretty much dead and buried.
Yeah, it was in the mud, and now he's somewhat competitive again. He's caught up to Twigs as well. The only one he hasn't caught up to obviously is Duke. Duke's like 9 seconds ahead of Smash.
Smash in second is he's probably he probably never wants to pit.
Don't get
as he goes in.
Do not get a speeding in.
Break.
You can see him slowing. He got it. He got it as well. You saw him slowing down early. Oh, that's commentator curse, right? Because I said don't get it, and then he got it.
Don't go breaking.
Oh.
Actually, no, yeah, break my heart. Sorry,
that's so sad to see. That was so sad to see. As him Dorling gets past Black Lab. I honestly had my head in my hands then. Oh, I literally was a tear in my eye. Right, so I'm kind of. So Messiah's kind of in second. He's 11 seconds behind Duke, and they both have to pit. So this is going to be a bit of a wild one.
At the moment, it doesn't really matter. At the moment, my
no, but what I will say is keep an eye on that time. Let's see how much he's taking out, because they are both on the same lap. If anything, Messiah's tyres should be more worn because he had a spin on them.
Yeah, this should be pretty comfortable for Duke.
As the growler goes in, 11 laps though on those hards. He might have to He might have to pit twice.
He's going very quick.
He's gone very early. Do you think the mediums are going 12?
It looked like he was way less hesitant on the brakes than what.
That's what Smash was.
Than what Smash was.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
Well, you cursed Smash, so.
Yeah, I did, but you know, if he does perform terribly, then I get points for it. So.
2 Alpines using each other. As they both go in Tokyo drifting around the first corner. Hey lads, your teammates, you want to score points.
Also, Goat, you've got a time penalty as it is anyway, so
you gotta be careful.
You'd let your teammate go.
You also want to get both of the cars. You want to get both the cars over. Again, they're on different strategies as well. Remember, Goat went in really early on those softs, and obviously, you know what Mickey's like. Mickey loves going long on the hards. Sometimes you slow down too much going to the pitch, you speed back up again and slightly go over. Yeah, that's understandable. As Duke goes in, right, so Duke go in, and if Messiah will go in the first place, which is mental to say, after the race he's had. But, oh, going the wrong way, sorry. Duke comes out, and Messiah will take the lead.
Felt like a rapid pit stop.
He'll take the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix. And Dorling there. So Dorling gets ahead of Duke. Where's Duke? Duke hasn't come out. Whoa, so Duke was losing a lot of time. The only upside...
How? He got released very quickly.
The upside for Duke, though, is that he's on fresher tyres compared to the 2 cars ahead, or the 3 cars ahead. As Emil currently is in... Is it, it's not provisional pole, is it? Because that's before... Either way, it's not pole, is it? Because it's not qualifying. He can't even be in pole. He's in first place once the 2 cars in front pit. Emil will be the race leader. But no, I'm happy with Black Lab being up there as well. I want to see him do good this year. You know, he broke away from F1 Adam. You know, he's like, I had enough being your side piece at Kick. I'm going to a better team in Red Bull, and I'm going to go score some points. And he did. He went to Imola and he got the sprint win. You know what I mean?
The divorce was messy, though.
Wow. Everyone has been through 2 messy divorces, and now he's got a meal.
Best friends forever.
They look like they were so much closer going around that corner then than they actually were. As he is. Yeah, look, like on there, it looks like he's right behind him. On here, he's like nowhere near. Like, camera is deceiving. So Twigs has been...
Now, do you go in this lap?
Well, Twigs has been overtaken by Emil on the lap 5 lap hards.
I assume those mediums are going off now.
Yeah, 14 laps on those mediums must be rough, and obviously Twigs and Messiah are going together, which be curious to see when they come out, unless they're just trying to make that much of a gap. Do you know what the worst thing about my commentary is? And I was thinking about this earlier. I was at work, right, and I was like, why do I write nothing down? Like, I don't write anything down. Like, the stupid things where I'm like, yeah, he won a race, or he finished third, or is the dumb stuff that my brain like cherry picks from like past races. But there'll be things where I'm like, yeah, he finished that last race. I think he did. Did he finish 6th or did he finish 13th? Like I don't write anything down. And that's my biggest
right.
Yeah, my worst attribute, yeah? I'm not doing anything.
Twigs goes in, and Messiah's also in.
Yeah.
As Twigs gets 10 seconds. Twigs, what were you doing, buddy?
Yeah, and I also have a thing. I don't know what it part of the brain it is, but I have a thing where I want to say like, don't change now. It's perfectly entertaining. I also have a thing where like I want to say something, but I also want to say something else, and then because I'm in too much of a rush to say it, I say like both things at the same time and like mess it all up. It's horrendous. I do it all the time. I do it even like normal conversations. I'm like trying to speed run conversations, and I'll just like say 3 things at once that make no sense. And I do it in commentary all the time. I'll say dumb stuff and be like, that made no sense at all.
Yeah, the amount of kinks that Harry's told me about just because he mixes up his sentences.
Well, it's just what it is, you know. Just don't kink shame. We don't kink shame here.
Hey, the only kink shame is the kick is in first place.
That is mad. As far as I know, Emil has a race win this season, doesn't he? He has a something. See, this is the thing. I'm not writing anything down. And Black Lab being a second is mad. And Duke is like the fact that this has opened up so much is insane. And look, as I said before, after all this, look, Messiah's now in 7th.
Yeah, but you had those time penalties on.
Yeah, but Messiah's in 7th. Like, it's completely changed the race. You know, before you know it, Messiah's up in 4th because of time penalties. You know, this is a wild race. Tis wild. And the growler and the potato. Never thought I'd say that sentence in my life. 9th and 10th, but again on those mediums, you'd think that they will probably have to go in again. And well, you know, we kept the fastest lap alive. We got. Okay, that's in the pits, sorry. So Harry President's gone into the pits and DNF'd. We kept the fastest lap alive, even though F1 got rid of it in real life. So hey, if you're doing that bad, you can always pit and put on a set of softs at the end and go for a fastest lap. But shame to see Harry President DNF. I'd be curious to see why.
You have done like half the race.
Might as well stick it out again. It will spit his car back onto the track, but he did retire in the pits, so that's not his fault. That's the terrible game. Which, don't worry, they're not releasing a game next season. They
Hadn't have paid DLC for this.
He went so close to him. Yeah, they're doing paid DLC, which means yeah, it'll retire him in it. It'll find somewhere stupid to park it.
How slow is that going?
It'll find somewhere stupid. Watch the little like marker. It'll put it somewhere really stupid, like on the side of the track. Look how far it's going. Look how far it's gone from the pit stops to retire.
And now it's just like crawling.
Yeah, it's there. It's on the left-hand side. And then it'll disappear. I hate it. But don't worry. You get to pay DLC to keep this stupid glitch.
He said glitch. Glitch.
Anyway, Messiah's up the 6th. He is on a tear. We knew it would happen. We didn't know how quick it would happen, but he's done incredible work to get this up to 6th place already. And you can see him Dorling down the road. And then we've got some gaps opening up. Sheepy Kev to Duke to Black Lab to our current leader, Emil. Hey, we like to see different people on that top step. I keep telling you we should go back to F1 97. We're going to get to the point where people like just make mods of games, and we get to go back and play online games, like online old games.
It would be good if you could do a mod of this and like put some of the older cars in.
It probably exists. Not necessarily this game, but you'll probably find there's a game or two back that someone's modded.
Was it F1 2019 where they had older cars in it?
I don't know, you know. Smart Pleasure retires. He is in the pits as well. There was one where they did a heavy focus on the old-timey cars and old tracks and stuff, but it's not my kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel like that was 2019. I could be wrong. I'm sure Adam knows.
Evan Adam's currently going through every single game on his short series, so if you're not watching it, go watch it. I think I've watched nearly like 250 odd videos that he's released, so it's entertaining stuff. So these gaps are still opening up. Sheepy Kev's now 7 seconds. No, that's easy to say with a mouthful of saliva. Behind Duke. He's kind of in no man's land, and he's got the Dorling behind, and then the Messiah is right behind that. Again, this camera here looks like he's so much closer than he actually is. Until you go like cockpit cam.
Ooh, no, he was close then.
There you go. There he goes. It was 2019.
Oh man, I actually know something.
He's on the ball. In other news, how's your ups and downs doing?
Winning so far.
Well, both of them.
Yeah, Smash
Yeah, Messiah up, Smash down. Yeah, you are currently winning. You would be going to. Was it 9
8 and 10?
8 and 10. Yeah, about to say 9 and 10.
Which, do you know what? I'll take that because that's only one loss this week. It could have been. I could have finished the week. What was I on?
5. You were 5 and 9. You started. You could have gone.
Yeah,
you could have gone 5 and 9.
Could have gone 5 and 13. That would have been horrendous. I'd have changed my name to JETS Jets.
So Mickey's down in 14th here. He has gone in recently and put on a set of mediums, but he's found himself 10 seconds behind Flip. But Flip on those softs, surely he's gonna have to go in again as well. Then they're not going to the end, right? Yeah, 7 laps on them. Yeah, they're not going to the end. As the Ferrari boys are struggling at the back here. As I think, both of them have just been lapped as well. Sorry, to put the Ferraris down a little bit more. They've both been lapped. So that's Emil going past Sean, and it won't be long until Duke is there as well, and Black Lab. Who these guys are close to each other. And then there's a big 9-second gap to 4th. Wait, oh my god, I didn't really expect Messiah to be that close behind when they went down one car. That was like a jump scare. F1 jump scare. As Messiah will go past. And Sheepy Kev's there as well. He wants a piece of the pie.
Yeah, the Titans are bad this season, but the Jets are historically one of the worst run franchises.
Hey, the Titans are still in it, whereas the Saints aren't.
It's just nice being a Seahawks fan this year. So
Kev goes in, 10 laps on those hards. He wants
Dominator retired, wow.
Whoa, he's in the pits and he's retired. Yep. He's not having a fun time. And Black Lab's in as well. Are they all going back on the mediums to finish the race? I'm gonna guess so. Where's Kev? Yeah, Kev, new set of mediums. So it is a 2-stopper. We are 2-stopping. I'll be curious to see what the guys at the top do, because Emil's got 4 more laps on those hards than Duke does. And even Messiah only 6 laps on his. So is Messiah and Duke taking theirs to the end? Are they gonna long it out? It's gonna be a wild one to see.
They're gonna long it out. What a quote.
They're gonna long it out. It's weird seeing a Sauber winning. Take a screenshot. Put it as your phone like background or something.
Never mind that. He can.
He goes in. So this is where it's going to get wild, because it depends what Duke and Messiah do. I think Messiah's going to try and stay out, because Messiah's only done 6 laps. He'll be able to take those to the end. He goes for another set of hards. That's a bold call. I would have gone mediums personally.
Yeah, with this few laps to go.
And the Growler up into 4th again, probably has to pit. Potato Aim in 6th. With everyone pitting and that kind of stuff, this is everyone's all over the place.
The Siren's second.
Duke's off the track, and Messiah goes in the first.
Oh my god!
I won't lie, I saw the little icon of the Mercedes on the bottom, and I honestly thought it was Smart Pleasure's car that had come back out, but that was ages ago.
Messiah's gone from base 19th, spun round on the first lap.
Just been gifted the lead.
First. Oh my days.
Absolutely gifted.
Duke's tyres will be cut, so that gap's going to get even bigger.
Because Emil now is in 3rd, and he's going to start... Emil's here has to pray that these new tyres are just that much quicker that he can start bringing Messiah's time down.
Dolan served his 10 seconds. That's why he's so far down.
Okay, well at least he served it. That's the one upside. But again, look how far down he is. Down 12.
If Messiah takes the championship lead,
Duke goes in. Duke goes in. Is he going to retire?
Oh, don't retire.
No, he's done 10 laps on him. I think he was going anyway. I think he was going in anyway. He's got no wing. He's got no wing. He's got no wing. He's got no wing. He's had to have a wing change.
I would have been surprised if Duke retired.
So would I. But I didn't realise he'd done 10 laps on them. So I think he was going to go in at some point anyway. But that wing, he had to get changed, and that's completely changed it. You've got Duke and Dorling. And I think I cursed Dorling by saying that he would go into next week leading, because I just assumed he would be a contender.
Well, so far, currently, I'm losing my thing because Smash is in 6th.
Smash, absolutely incredible. But again, 12 laps on those hards.
He's still got his 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So does he go in and serve it, or I'd get a fresh set and I'd serve my time?
I'd take it all the way and hope you can keep a gap so the car's behind. That's what I would do personally. If it was me right now, 12 laps in his hards, I would take him to the end. We've just seen mediums go like 15 laps with Messiah and Twigs. The hards can go longer than the mediums, so I'll just take him to the end. You've only got like 8 more laps to go, whatever it is, Put 20 laps on him. Don't be a coward. Do it. As Potato Aim is into the pits. Will he come out on a set of softs? Do it.
With 8 laps.
To be fair, this has actually been quite a fun race because everyone's all over the place. Loads of stuff, things that happen. It's actually probably the first race we've had this season that has been like, you can't call, the top 10. As Potato Aim will come out on a set of softs. Dorling goes up to 10th with that. And again, he did he just put in the fast time? Because he did. Okay, I didn't see that bit. I just saw the track purple. But yeah, so can Miss Dorling start putting on some times? The cars ahead. You got the Goat 7th, Sheepy Kev 6th, Smash 5th. Okay, with 10-second penalty. You got Twigs 4th, really good from Twigs. And then you got Black Lab in 3rd, Emil in 2nd, but it's a 7-second gap. I just don't think he's going to get it down, regardless of Messiah being on 9 lap hards. I think we all know that this Messiah is just so consistent, and even though he started 15th, he's had a spin. I would be very, very shocked if he doesn't come away with the win here.
7-second gap, there's no way he loses this.
No. Duke's down in 11th as well after that spin.
It's also crazy to think he's doing all this on controller as well.
He is controllable. Well, he has a Cronus, he told me.
Oh, did Aldebaran hand it over?
Yeah, he was like, now I've gone, I'm going to post it to you.
Was it dusty when you got it, Messiah?
Yeah, he had to clean all the ports out. Right, so Mickey goes in. Will he put on a set of softs? He did 8 laps on those mediums. So, but again, most people going in about the 10 mark with them. So, smack on some softs. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Let's see what he can do.
Wants that fastest lap.
Ah, someone's got to take it. Can I see the fastest lap through this? Fastest lap, there we go. So Duke has it. 1:14.730.
We have a look at time penalties.
Look at that. You can look at the time to leader. That's mad. You want what, sorry? Penalties?
Yeah.
Well, Miss Dorling just got another 3 seconds.
Brutal.
That time's come down nearly a second, but I just don't know if it's going to be enough. He's got to get to him and get past him. I think if Mamil had gone onto mediums, I think this would be a different race. The fact he went onto the hards, and I don't know if he meant to, I think that's where he's now struggling.
Is Smash struggling? Because Kev overtook him, and he's now nearly a second up.
We'll go check him out in a second. Who are we going to?
I guess, yeah, 15 lap hards versus 5 lap mediums.
Yeah.
This is where he's going to struggle with the cars behind him as well. He's just got to hope there's enough of a gap
So some of the cars that started lower down. So you got Huis, who started 19th, come up 13th as Tailwind gets a time penalty. It hasn't been a bad race though. I think it's been pretty good. I don't know if any tickets will go in. We had a wet Monaco and no tickets went in. I don't think anything's been overly malicious when it comes to the crashes. I think some people have just got timings wrong and stuff. And the beginning when they were like 5 wide at the beginning of the lap. But this time is coming down. It's gone down nearly another second. I just think we're going to run out of laps by the time that Emil gets this time down. 5 laps to 12 laps on those tyres. I think Black Lab is looking good for another podium. He is quite far ahead of Twigs, and everyone else behind has penalties. So as long as Black Lab keeps it on the track, he will get another podium this season, which is great to see. But the real question is, what can Emil do? Duke's up to 9th with those fastest laps. And he's behind the Growler, who is also on 4-lap mediums.
The itchiest of all growlers.
The itchiest Growler you've ever seen in your life. So there is...
So far with those times.
I just think Emil's going to run out of laps.
Oh yeah, 4 laps to go. Still second place for the kick.
Oh, it's really good. It's really good. The kicks are top of the constructors, and with this,
Smash actually goes in the pits.
Saying that, yeah, he's got he's have service 10 seconds, so that Smash's race done. He'll go through and just take some points for the racing balls. I think Kick will stay top going into next week. Next week
he's not. Is he serving the 10?
Yeah. This is him.
Yeah.
Where do we go next week without looking?
Give me a clue.
It's always been the weirdest like calendar, because you go to Europe and then you leave Europe and then you come back to Europe.
Give me a clue.
I've just told you. You leave Europe and you come back to Europe.
Yeah, I know, but that literally just gives me the rest of the world.
Okay, it's on the west coast. West coast, like west side. West side of the world.
America?
No, it's Canada. We go to Blame Canada.
Oh, come on.
Blame Canada. We go to Montreal. It's one of my. It probably is my favourite track. That in China, my 2 favourite tracks.
I'll be honest. I forgot Canada had a track.
We go, yeah. So weirdly, you go like Monaco, Spain. Sometimes it used to be Spain, then Monaco, and then you go all the way over to Canada, and then you come back for like Austria and Great Britain and Hungary. Never understood why they do that. In the sense of like people talk about like carbon footprints and this kind of stuff. Yeah, what are you doing for your net zero? Oh, we're just flying to Canada, then coming back the week later.
We're gonna take all the stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Lug it all with us.
So stupid. Oh, we got Itchy Growler right behind the Alpines.
It's coming down to Messiah.
Evan Adams said, we need that girl to flash Messiah again, otherwise he's got this.
What do you mean I want Messiah to have this?
The Growler's right behind.
That's got to be the combat drive of all combat drives, though.
What, Messiah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a really, really good first stint staying on those mediums.
Granted, Duke spinning basically gave him the win, but
Duke went in anyway, so I think Duke was going to go in regardless. He was on mediums.
Right.
No, was he on mediums or was he on hards? I can't remember. But either way, I think it was always going to be tough. The time is coming down. I think we're just running out of laps. Although, at this point here, Smash was really struggling. Look, you can see Messiah is struggling a bit as well. 15 laps on these. Emil can see him. He's sniffing. He's sniffing. The power of a one-stop, exactly that. The one-stop is coming in strong. Let's actually go to our pit stops. There you go. Twigs did a one-stop. Huis done a one-stop. Jamie's done a one-stop. And Messiah has done a one-stop. So it's working for Twigs and and Messiah as we get down to 2.7 seconds with 2 laps to go. This could go down to the wire because Messiah is struggling in those like middle bits, like the end of sector 1 into sector 2. Messiah is struggling keeping the car, so Emil can see him, but what can he do to try and overtake him? Because again, it's all well and good catching up to him, it's getting past him with this many laps to go. Maybe he did make the right call going on to hards, because the mediums by now will be dropping off. So maybe Emil knows more than we do. Right, let's watch Messiah around this corner. Is he going to struggle again? Oh, he's taking it very, very cautious. Oh, I think Emil needs like one more lap after this, like another lap. I think Messiah is going to be fine. Oh, here we go. We do have another lap after this, so there's so much that can happen.
2 seconds down the road.
Let's see. No, because look, he's struggling. He's struggling around these corners.
Considering those mediums went the length they did.
I think Messiah's going to be fine. It's under 2 seconds. It's whether he can get him in that second, because the thing is, he hasn't really got many straights to get him on now. He's got that middle DRS in sector 2. But I think he just needs a lap or 2 more. Will Messiah struggle around this corner again? As Duke's up to 6th. Really good for Duke. To apologise that we aren't watching much of the stuff around the rest of the track. Oh, he gets. That was nice. That was smooth. That was smooth. And I think it's going to be enough for him to take the win here in Spain. Emil is having an incredible drive here. But he just doesn't have. And again, his tyres are going to start going off now. But 17 laps on those hards. GG's to the McLaren that lets the guys go through. It was McLaren getting lapped. Getting out of the way.
Either Jamie or Flip.
The girl flashes from the balcony. Messiah spins off.
He likes to jiggle.
And that is it. Messiah will hold on. What an absolutely crazy end to this race, as he will win in Spain. Emil comes through second. Messiah did the double. He did the sprint and the main race. And again, look how close it was. It was under a second. Black Lab will come through, take the podium. Really good from Black Lab. And then this is where the time penalties start coming in, so people could move around. As I think Shibike's fine. I think Twigs has 10 seconds. So Shibike will come through 4th. Good result from him. Twigs will go 5th. Duke goes up to 5th. Wow, good little cover drive from Duke. Because Growler goes 6th, moves Twigs down. Dorling 8th. Oh, rough one from him. The Goat 9th. Schmitty will come through to take 9th off of the Goat, as Potato Rain takes 11th. And then 23 laps on these hards. They must feel absolutely horrendous for Huis, who will still come through and take 12th. That's still a good point return. And Mickey will take 13th. And then Smash, that 10 seconds really did him. 14th. He was looking good to finish her up. Flip takes 15th. Jamie went through 17th, and the only Ferrari will go through in 16th. GG's to Messiah. He does the double, and I think that will, with Dorling finished down at 8th, I think that will probably be enough to potentially put him on top spot next week. But again, we'll see if any tickets and stuff go in and stuff like that before we jump ahead of ourselves. Ustin, what I do want to know is, can I have your ups and downs? Did you win? You won 1.
Yeah.
You won 1.
No, I won 2. It was Messiah and Smash.
Oh, they went up and down, didn't they?
Yeah.
So 8 and 10.
Yeah, so on the day I'm 3 and 9. I'm 3 and 1.
8 and 10, yeah?
3 and 1, and I'm 8 and 10 in total.
Cool, so ups and downs. 8 and 10.
Coming down. I'm getting closer to 500.
But yeah, GG's Messiah, really good drive. Emil and Black Lab. Don't worry.
Next week.
Don't worry, the points at the end won't make sense, but the game won't let us see them, so it's all well and good.
Yeah.
Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya. So next week we're in Canada. Blame Canada. Join us there. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this hecticness. Sprint races obviously make it so much crazier than the normal race, because normally we have 20 minutes of just like chilling, but this is like go 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 go. So I apologise for I rambled.
You're a random rambler.
Yeah, it's not going to show us anything. So yeah, thank you for being here. Much love, and we'll see you next week in Canada. Goodbye.
Bye.